back again, as the Market Maker SA Group. Yeah, welcome to our second video that we're uploading. Make sure before we begin this video, you put the notification bell on, and you subscribe. Okay, so today we'll be talking about market makers. Now, we touched a bit on or how we're gonna approach the educational, how we're gonna approach educating us in this group, and we're starting with the main guys on top today in today's video. So, what are the market makers? Well, the market makers are basically the big guys. They are basically the guys that control the market. You get me? They are the guys that make things happen. They're the guys they're the big guys. So the market makers are people who control and manage the market. They are given certain objectives and certain amount of pips to distribute throughout a certain market per day, with the unfavorable objectives set by their chain of commands to take your stop losses and capital. So as I was saying briefly, these are the big guys. These are the guys that come into the market. They basically come for your money. They basically come to your money. They have certain objectives and certain goals given by their superiors, basically to take your money before they can correct and show the right things. Now, it's not to say, last time, I remember the first video we were talking about if the markets are rigged or not. Now, these people are the people that make it look like it's rigged, but it's not. Okay, it's a whole mirage, it's a smoke screen, basically. So, and these people, they have objectives before they correct properly. And what are those objectives? Well, the first one is to induce traders. So what they do is basically they try to show you stuff. Mostly the things that we were talking about in the first video are mostly the things that they're in your textbooks, things that you've learned, all these technicals and strategies. Like I said, they know these things, but they know these things, they do work, but they use it against traders sometimes. So they show you these type of things in the wrong time, wrong place, and wrong everything, and it forces people to trade, doesn't it? It does. And then they go about taking your capital and taking out your stop losses. When it comes to our next objective is to accumulate stop losses. So basically, is what I was saying. These people, they target your stop losses. They target your stop losses, and basically, because that's where the money is. So all their inducement moves are basically targeted to your stop losses. So that's a key hint that you should take there that can improve your trading, is that they always go where the stops are, or where the stops are likely to be placed. And the third one is to accumulate contracts. Now, what is meant when he's saying to accumulate contracts is basically more or less the banks. So what they do is they take contracts for the banks, and then they show the direction that the banks want. So at the end of the day, they have to correct to the right place where the banks put their contracts. That is where your SMCs, where they put their contracts, their pending orders there. And then lastly, they have to continue the cycle. So after all this trap things and everything that they have done, they have to show they have to continue the cycle. Now there's a certain type of cycle, a certain type of flow that they have to continue to basically give normality to the market. They have to eventually correct back to a certain cycle of flow, regardless of trapping and taking out people. So they have to come back to a certain base point and continue the cycle. And that is the market maker cycle. So it's basically the cycle that is basically revolved around our entire strategy, and we're going to share it into the next video. But for now, this is just a brief introduction on the market makers and what they actually do. That's the end of the video. We'll continue with the cycle in the next video, but as for now, Hope you guys are safe, hope you guys are good, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.